Welcome to Drew and Free. I'm Drew.
And I'm Free. And today we've got a couple questions on the table. One, are video games destroying marriages, or are husbands just avoiding responsibility? What do you think?
I don't know if I necessarily agree with avoiding responsibility. I think that there's potential to do both. So I don't really pigeonhole it to the point where it's like, oh, you know what? You're always on the game, or you never do anything else but the game. Maybe that's the situation, but I just don't think that is for most men. Is that the way women see us?
Perception is reality. So let's look at the clip that we have saved just to give context to this question. And I'll circle back and give my thoughts about it.
Yes, hi.
Chris comes home from work. When he walks in the door, it looks like any other normal family. But his wife Maria says, just watch. Doting dad is itching to disappear.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head down.
How many hours a day does he spend playing games?
He'll take a whole Saturday and go into the evening, like from the time he wakes up till
Time he goes to
the time
bed?
he goes to bed. Yeah,
So 18 hours.
possibly.
Maria says Chris is often a no-show, missing life's precious moments.
So Daly's trying blackberries for the first time.
Maria is there to see it. The only one not there is Chris.
Alright, what's next, boys?
Your heart must break for what he's missing.
It does.
Chris shows us his collection of obsessions.
Oh, wow.
6 gaming consoles and no fewer than 158 carefully organized games.
It's something where you can remove yourself from the world for an hour,
Or more.
or more.
An hour.
Or more.
Or more. I'm okay with more.
Relaxing into a game.
Cool. So, what did you think about that video?
I think that video is a lie. I think that man spends all of his time playing video games. Or he spends all of his time organizing that room. That is not something that happens in 15 seconds. And then the rest of the time is, hey, bro, let's play on the game. Nah, you're on that game morning, noon, and night.
Okay, so what do you think is a sufficient amount of hours to play the video game if you are a husband and married with children?
I think it depends on your life.
Give me a range. Give me a thought process.
Listen, I think it could be a number of different things depending upon how you live your life. If you have kids, if you don't have kids, do your kids live with you or do your kids live somewhere else?
Married with kids in the household. The kids go to school during the normal school hours. What do you come up with?
You could give yourself somewhere in the range of 15, I'd say maybe 15 hours a week, 10 hours a week, somewhere around there.
A work week or an entire 7-day
An
period?
entire 7-day period.
So you're looking at 3 hours a day.
Potentially.
Okay, so let's break that down, right? On a Monday,
Yeah.
you get up, you get your kids together, they go to school,
Sure.
you go to work.
Sure.
For the average family, that means everybody's out of the house between the hours of 7 in the morning until about 6 or 7 in the evening.
Okay.
So 6 or 7 in the evening, there's dinner, there's bath, there's homework,
Sure.
then there's bed.
Sure.
So that then brings us to around the 8-9 o'clock mark,
Okay.
right? So you're telling me you found 3 hours for the day. Where?
Listen, he may play after the kids go to bed, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Hop on for 2-3 hours. I don't know how much sleep this man gets.
Okay, so do you think...
Or he could wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning before everybody's awake, and he could play then. You can fit 3 hours in a day.
But do you think a person could go on and be productive with all of those responsibilities, waking up in the middle of the night or going to bed in the wee hours of the morning?
Not everybody needs 7, 8, 9, 10 hours worth of sleep a night.
The longer you live, the more you sleep, so they say.
Hey, listen, and there's also a saying, sleep when you're in the casket.
Okay.
So, hey, listen, I don't know this guy. I don't know what this guy wants to do. Listen,
But if you need to escape your family or your surroundings for 3 hours when all of that stuff is on your plate for 3 hours, like that's an issue.
they may be happy he's gone.
Well, who's going to fill in the blank with all of those responsibilities? Do you think they would be happy to do that?
I think it may be a trade off.
How?
Listen, this guy had 6 video game systems. He didn't get them overnight. That is a built collection, organized alphabetically, perfectly manicured.
Well, let's step outside of him, right?
Sure.
The average guy that plays a video game.
Sure.
You are on this video game, people talking, connecting,
Sure.
running missions with the groups of people that form and all of this stuff. So the average guy that's going through that type of experience, what does the time frame look like?
Listen, I told you, he can do every single thing that you had on your list. He can help with the kids' homework. He can do, even find time to fit his lady in.
See, and just the sound of that irritates me. Find the time to fit your lady in. Like, why?
You're finding time to fit the video game in. There is no difference.
But I mean, I don't know. Just the way it sounds, it just doesn't sound right. It sounds like one is taking a priority over the other one. Like you have to plan around the video game needs.
I may be planning the video game around my lady. How do you know it's not going that way? Just because of the order in which we're talking about it now, that means nothing.
Maybe.
I'm saying, don't jump to conclusions.
Well, I'm just
telling y'all.
Look, there's just a chunk of time that you could choose to be doing other things, and maybe because we see you guys in the house, right? Your body's there, but your presence is not, and it's almost easier to accept. You're enjoying yourself when you're away from the house because we don't walk by you and see all of the things that could be taken care of, or maybe the kids coming in and wanting some sort of attention that they won't get in the moment when you're playing the game or whatever. So it's not as aggravating if you're gone.
It could be. That could work too. Well, guys, tell me what you think. So, just a quick little snippet Shell and I came up with, and what's your thoughts?
Send this to someone you think plays video game too much and let us know what happens.
Oh, you're here picking fights now.
No, I'm not.
Hey, like, share, subscribe. Check it out. It's joy free.